I haven't gotten to read the lore in the place yet. Mostly because I kind of just remembered to do that as I was starting recording, and I was too late by then. I'll do it soonish. We have so many side quests to go through before we do that. So we're fine. Anyway, Codex. There's new stuff in here. Did I already read this at the end of the episode? Or not? I don't think so. Alright, sure. We can read about the Ardat Yakshi. Ardat Yakshi, Demon of the Night Winds, are Asari suffering from a genetic disorder preventing conventional melding of nervous systems during mating. Instead, Ardat Yakshi electrochemically ravage their partner's nervous systems, in extreme cases leaving victims as vegetative invalids or corpses. Asari psychologists regard this incapacity for mental fusion as preventing the development of empathy, leading to psychopathy. There is no known cure. The disorder generally begins in infancy, reaching full pathology during maiden adolescent sexual development. While seductive and sexually driven as other Asari, Ardat Yakshi are congenitally sterile. Ancient Asari mythology held Ardat Yakshi as gods of destruction, harboring them as villains of countless legends and as the anti-heroes of numerous Asari epics. Contrary to popular belief, Ardat Yakshi are neither extremely rare, around 1% of Asari dwell on the AY spectrum, nor are they all murderers. Most cultivate and discard countless exploitative or abusive relationships during their legally marginal lives. Despite rumors of Ardat Yakshi syndicates, by nature, Ardat Yakshi are incapable of long-term cooperation. As a disproportionately wealthy species, Asari employ their economic reach and media ownership to hide the AY pathology from the galactic community. But here I am reading it to all of you now. Placing most Ardat Yakshi in monitored work programs or seclusion. Only the most aggressive cases are sentenced to sanitaria and prisons, or to the execution lists of Justikas. There's more. And planets and locations also. The Migrant Fleet. The Flotilla, or the Migrant Fleet, is a fleet of roughly 50,000 starships that houses over 17 million Quarians, the largest collection of starfaring vessels in the galaxy. The fleet is so large that it may take days for all the ships to pass through a mass relay. I mean, 50,000, yeah, it's a large number to me. Huh? It seems a little self-evident. The ships are constantly repaired, replaced, and upgraded to comfortably house as many Quarians as possible. Typically, ships specialize in roles for the fleet, from the enormous agricultural live ships to the shielded lab ships to the repurposed freighters known as home ships that house Quarian children, young parents, and educators. Employed Quarians typically live in the ship they work on, since commuting from ship to ship ties up resources with unnecessary docking procedures. Even within the flotilla, Quarians on most ships will remain encased in their protective suits. Rarely, Quarians will meet on clean ships for specific purposes such as medical services or reproduction. When this occurs, they remove their suits, knowing full well that it is likely they will spend a few days having allergic reactions or getting over infections. For a second, I wanted to know what an over-infection was. As their weakened immune systems compensate for each other's presence. Is that all? That is all now. Well, it'll be a while before... That's the door I entered it. Anyway, it's going to be a while before we deal with any Ardat Yakshi or Migrant Fleets, because as of right now, we have some other side quests to do. In particular, we're going to be starting from the bottom up. So we're going to be starting with Jacob's quest, then Jax, Martins, Grunts, Diaris, Marinus, all these things. And then the Reapers, I suppose. And anybody else we happen to come across. How much? I have 4 points. I mean, I do use the flashbang so much is the thing. Maybe I just like got the best ability for myself. I don't know if we could like have more than one of these loyalty abilities, or if I'm gonna have to like respec to use another one. But I really like the flashbang as the thing. I might have just found like the best one first try, you know. You know what? Whatever. I'll commit to the flashbang. It's funny. It's part of the game now. It's part of my identity as a Mass Effect 2 player. We can either improve the damage. Improves the potency of the concussive force, incapacitating targets farther away and keeping them down longer. That last one sounds funnier, so I'm gonna pick that one. Improved flashbang. How much damage does it do when I have this? Damage is 120. Damage is 750. 750? That's a 75. Duration is 2 seconds longer, and the radius is 2 meters larger. Yeah, we'll go with it. Let's see what we have to do for Jacob. Yes, it's a new quest, but it's finished. The Gift of Greatness for Jacob. 10 years ago, Jacob's father disappeared with the Hugo Gernsback, the privately held frigate on which he served as first officer. Last week, the ship's beacon sent out a distress call reporting a crash on the planet A. Jacob would like to investigate. Can we track this one? Well, try to look for A, I guess. Where are we? Just random. Where is this? Oh, right. We also need to, like, scan some planets because we're running out of basic stuff. There's gonna be a lot of reading at the beginning of this episode, isn't there? Elthara. A tiny rock planet, Elthara is noted for its frigid temperatures and crushing nitrogen and krypton atmosphere. Lying out beyond the Fomor belt, there is little to recommend it. Rich though. Hey, it's been a while since we've done this. A whole lot of iridium.
Probe away.
Oh, there we go.
Probe launched.
This is the gameplay that you're all here to watch. Ooh.
Launching probe.
Sure.
Launching
Oh,
probe.
now it's down to good. We'll keep scanning on good. Ooh.
Probe away.
There we go.
Probe launched.
You can now afford the modular probe bay research project. You know what? Might as well. It's an upgrade. Might as well purchase all of the ones that we have. Yeah. Normandy gains 100%. Percent? I've tried to say plus and percent at the same time. 100% probe capacity and additional probes. That costs almost all of our iridium, but you know, it's whatever. Cool. Did I go around asking you all the new guys for ship upgrades? Let's go check. Just to make sure. Yo, Thane.
Shepard, is there time to visit the Citadel yet?
No.
Not yet.
I shall return to my meditations.
I guess if that... We'll find out later. Do you have any ways to upgrade the ship?
I hope we can go to Omega soon.
I'll think about
Yeah,
that.
soon.
Meanwhile, I have to go.
Of course.
Did I already ask him? Nah, man, I play too many games. Well, we're right next to a place to buy more probes. We're starting to run out of them. Or did that upgrade give us extra ones? 8 did not. This should put us at no. This should put us at like 40 probes. Fuel. Oh, we can use more fuel. 60. Just fill us up. These things are so cheap. Do a lap of the belt. It's a little one. Bress. A member of the Fomor Belt, Bress is a dwarf planet with no atmosphere. It is, however, rich in lithium, which is integral to the heat sinks of starships or handheld weapons. A large robo-mining operation from Caliston can be found here. How rich? Oh, rich.
Probe launched.
Cute. Cool. And there we go.
Launching probe.
Oh, orbit.
Probe launched.
A little bit of both.
Launching probe.
It's been a while since we've actually been
Probe
out
launched.
in space. There it is.
Probe launched.
Oh, right down from rich to moderate. Ooh.
Probe away.
All right. Now we have you. Where even are we? Oh, okay. Caliston, rather. The hostile moon, Caliston, is the largest satellite of the gas giant Cernunnos. An ancient asteroid strikes deposited major iodes of element 0 within the molten sulfur mantle. Eldfell Ashland Energies mining operations have made it to the largest source of Starship drive core material in the Attican Traverse. Caliston is racked with volcanism due to tidal stresses from Cernunnos. Because of weak solar output, plant life on Caliston is not carbon-based and photosynthetic. But silicon-based and thermosynthetic, requiring heat rather than sunlight to power its chemical reactions. These organisms flourish in volcanic vents and during solar flares, when Balor can double or triple in luminosity. Sadly, saving its habitation is not possible here, and Caliston's biodiversity is considered threatened by the Citadel Council Committee. Citadel World it is. I can't talk right now, and I'm gonna blame that on you watching. It's your fault I can't talk right now.
Launching probe.
Looking for that EZO. A little bit of both.
Probe away.
See if there's any spikes of EZO. Oh, I saw the one higher. Is that the highest? Sure.
Probe away.
Oh, that's so little. Sure.
Probe
Give us some of
launched.
you. Ooh. Okay.
Probe launched.
Say no to some platinum. Oh, okay, fine, sure. We'll take some more palladium.
Launching probe.
And it's down to good. Oh, if I just scrolled up a bit, I would have gotten a lot of EZO.
Launching probe.
Oh. Okay.
Launching probe.
There's plenty.
Probe away.
That's about a little over 1,000 EZO. Ooh. A little bit more.
Probe launched.
You know what? If it's still good, I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. A little bit of both.
Probe away.
We'll go ahead and go to this planet. No. let's take a look at you. Ooh, pretty. Cernunnos is a sizable gas giant with a hydrogen-nitrogen atmosphere. It is believed to be an extrasolar capture due to its close stellar location. In a rare phenomenon, it is near enough to its red dwarf star to be within the life zone, though its massive size prevents the tidal lock that usually occurs at such a range. While nothing could survive on the surface of a planet with such crushing gravity, Cernunnos' moon, Calliston, is habitable. Cernunnos is skimmed for its abundant hydrogen, and refineries on Calliston process it into a metastable metallic form for use as starship fuel. Moderate, don't care. Alright, let's get out of here. Actually, we haven't scanned you, have we? Nope. Partholon. A large planet composed of ice surrounding a rocky core, Partholon retains trace gases of nitrogen and carbon monoxide. Its crushing gravity makes for an inhospitable stay and makes most mining infeasible. However, its orbit's proximity to the mass relay in the system means space travelers will, for the next few years, use it for a gravitational slingshot to add speed on their way to and from Calliston. Rich. Well, it's bad for mining, but we're going to use it for that anyway.
Launching probe.
See, there we go. We almost have full of everything again.
Probe away. Probe away.
And down to good. Sure.
Launching probe.
All right, let's. I want to do like something this episode. Let's not just keep just reading about planets. Oh my God. Oh well, there's the Shadow Broker base. It's just hidden behind the Crescent Nebula. And a platinum-rich planet. And it is a rich planet. I forget which quest that is. Oh, Ptolemy. No. Crashing ship? Well, if we're supposed to be saving a crashing ship right here, it's a little too late if it's like in the process of that. God, there are so many things to do here. Oh God, I didn't even see you down here. Well, Dr. Kenson will be fine. We have to help Jacob out right now. It's been a while since we've hung out with Jacob. Or even brought on a mission. Okay. And he's over here. Don't even need to be in this part. Alpha Draconis. There's like so many like weird like offshoots. Like, will the game ever naturally take me to Phi Cleo? Like, is there anything here other than just like planets to read about and scan? Like, I don't want to keep reading everything. Poor. Well. Like, it's kind of weird, isn't it? A boiling hot rock planet. It's interesting. Anyway. Let's go help Jacob out. How long has it been since we first got this mission? We could read about the planets in the solar systems that have missions. 2175 AR2. Very catchy. Still formerly unnamed, this planet is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with 21 moon-sized objects. But how cool is it? Not at all. Why don't I name it something? Why don't I formally name it something? It's named, Tobias. It's Tobias now. That's that planet.
Anomaly detected.
Ooh. This one looks pretty neat. 2175A. Named after an Asari scientist, this remote planet appears to have been on the list of forbidden mass relays that led to uncharted space. The little data available comes from one far-off probe flyby that reports 2 planets orbiting a white dwarf star. Your own scans yield far more interesting results. The planet is within the habitable zone of the star. It has oceans of liquid water and a thin nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere consistent with carbon-based plant life. It is possible that this is an as of yet unexplored garden world. Well, that's promising.
Distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW46100344087. Impact and unscheduled suborbital deceleration recorded. General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW46100344087. Impact and unscheduled suborbital deceleration
Launching
recorded.
probe.
General distress.
I have found something.
Well, do we get the ESO from this place? Let's land. Oh, I wonder who we're bringing. It forces us to bring him, alright. I was going to. It's interesting that it forces us to anyway. Who do we bring? Jacob, the first party member that we've gotten in this game, according to this list I've made. You know what? Let's bring Jacob and Jack. Jack is... It's been a while. This will be her 4th time, and Jacob's 6th. Right. Yes. 9 points. Oh, it's been a while. Oh, we brought you pretty recently. Oh, well. And that's me. Barrier, huh? Well, if we have 9 points, maybe we just save these for this loyalty mission and hope that we don't screw it up. Well. We also give you squad incendiary ammo. That'd be fun. Or we could just put 2 points into here for and have 3 points left. You know what? Sure. You have a little bit better pull and your ammo's a bit better. Alright, and you have 1 point, which nothing can be done with. Me. Do I have anything? Right, I can now wield snipers. God, I forgot. So the Viper. Rapid fire military sniper. This is just an upgrade of this one. But this one. 3-shot burst. No, we'll try a 3-shot burst. You. Nothing new with you. My hand cannon, though. Didn't I get an upgrade for that last time? Pretty sure. And I like the beam. Jack. Sure, keep what you got. Jacob. Okay, well, you know what? You two can have the same guns then, I guess. Ooh, pretty. This kind of reminds me of that, that one mission of Mass Effect 1 so far. Maybe it's just because it's a pretty planet. Mass Effect 1 where we're actually dead. Am I just gonna forever associate pretty planets in Mass Effect with Ashley dying? Maybe.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
First off, sniper. You wield a pistol.
Switch
now.
up.
We also have a codex entry about
Humans detected Aiea
Oh,
as
I
an
don't have to read this
Earth-type
time.
world via telemetry in 2165. After probe surveys indicated life, lush vegetation, ample fresh water, and breathable air,
Three of my
the
favorite
Alliance upgraded the planet to a garden world colonization priority. Commanded by Captain Ronald Taylor, the crew of Alliance survey vessel Hugo Gernsback made planetfall on the jungle world in 2173. Soon after,
How long ago was
ship
that?
transmissions inexplicably stopped. While the precise fate of the Hugo Gernsback command and crew is unknown, they are presumed killed in action and their vessel destroyed.
Well, it's sure to be something vaguely interesting, otherwise it wouldn't be a mission we're doing. So, let's get to it.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Years. Hi. Hey. Look at all that cover that's waiting for us in the future.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Here's a partial officer's log. Wait.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions
great.
they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
That does not bode well.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time, 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
From the look of it, this
Hi.
beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Tell me about the emergency command.
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer
that'd do
Ronald
it.
Taylor promoted infield to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown.
Of course.
This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
Still running pretty well considering. When you say unsafe deceleration,
I assume
Explain.
unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity.
Yeah,
the
that'd do
Hugo
it.
Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity,
That'd do it
sustaining
even more.
significant damage to investment and crew.
what would you have recommended?
Why are you comparing the crash to theoretical speeds?
The Hugo Gernsback was constructed off-world. It is not rated for suborbital descent, and doing so exceeded operational parameters.
Yeah. So this thing was never meant to even be this close to a planet, yet here it is. Hey, let's talk about this place being, like, dangerous to us, yeah?
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
So eating the food makes you stupid, basically.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback, activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in
Okay.
beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Cool. Let's go.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Yeah, that long? He's screwed.
Glad to have you along, Jack. Always so optimistic. Let's head this way first, cause we can. Can I check a map? Well, the map is telling me that that's the correct way to go. So I'm gonna head this way then. Good thing there's like a nicely formed bridge here. Real convenient.